I hope everyone's doing well. I'm Mr. Ish. Thank you for joining me this morning for this particular question from a student. How can we factor this fully down to the root terms, positive and negative? I will show you. Not as simple as most students would think. X squared minus y squared. The initial step actually is very easy. You know you're going to get x minus y times x plus y. And we have to factor this one more time to bring in the root terms. How can we factor it? This x minus y is easy. The x plus y is hard. You know what you will bring over here. It will be root x minus root y times root x plus root y, and that's done. Multiply this, you get that. This is what we have to do. And how will we work on it? I'll show you the technique. Think about everything like this. Root x plus root y whole square. If you open this up, you end up right here. Now look at these underlined terms. Combine them in a product. Root x times root y, which is equal to root xy in a root, multiplied by 2 of root of xy, and then you do a root of it. All of this will become apparent in a future video. I'll release why you have to do all this, but this is a term you want to keep in mind along with these underlined terms. And look what I'm going to do. I'll look at these two underlined terms. I'll do root x plus root y whole square minus this right here, root 2 of root xy whole square. This looks like a square minus b square, which is equal to a minus b times a plus b. This right here represents my a term, this right here represents my b term, and put it into this format, and that will give you your factors of x plus y. A will be here root x plus root y. The minus b will be this, minus all root of 2 root xy times a again, which is root x plus root y, plus this term right here, root of 2 of root of xy, and this right here represents the factors of this, and it will be right. And we will be done with that. Root x plus root y minus root of 2 root xy times root x plus root y plus root 2 of root xy. And we are done. And that brings us to the end. We have root x minus root y times root x plus root y gives you x minus y. We have root x plus root y minus root of 2 of root xy times root of x plus root y plus root of 2 of root xy. This gives you x plus y. These in product give you that, and you're done. Anyone can easily multiply these across and test them out. I'll test them out for you so you know I'm telling you right. You're going to do root x with that, you'll do root y with that, you'll do this with that, everything will check out. Root x with that, you'll have an x. This is my check over here to show you that this part right here is indeed good. Root x plus that will be a root xy, then root x with that will be a plus 2x root xy. This root x and this root 2 have the same index of root, so the x will attach to the 2, it won't impact the internal root. Now let's do the root y. You'll have root y multiplying across, you'll have root xy, you'll have y, root y times root y is a y. Root y multiply with that, it'll attach to the 2 component, 2y root xy. And now let's look at this multiplying across, you'll have minus, this 2 and the root x will combine, you'll have a minus 2x root of xy. This will multiply with that, you'll have here a minus 2 of y root xy. And then this will multiply with that. And look what you will get. You'll have here a minus 2 root xy, because the root 2 and the root 2 have the same index of that root. The root internals have a different index. Now things will cancel out. Look what cancels out. This cancels out with its negative counterpart. This cancels out with the negative. You have here a root xy, which is a 2 root xy. It cancels out with that, the negative. The only thing which remains is x and a y, x plus y, and we're done. We're good. This right here is your complete factorization of this going down to the roots, square roots. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day.